Greetings, gamers. Are you ready to game? So yeah, we're gonna play a couple of indie survivors and Gungeon likes. Both games I have received keys for from the publishers. And yeah. Let's fucking jump right in. Let's fucking so we're gonna start with Scarlet Tower. This is the Vampire Survivors like. I need to move that mouse cursor, it's gonna kill me. Oh no, you don't see it. Only I get to be annoyed by it, never mind. So I played a little bit of this. I played a little bit of both of them just to make sure, you know, everything is working and all that. This game is early access. The other one, I believe, is full release. But, you know, it's a Survivors like. You got a bunch of different characters you can unlock. I don't have all of them yet. There are meta progression stuff where you can get additional things. I actually need to unlock more of them because I have a lot of purple dollars. It just shows you how you can unlock characters, upgrade Thunderstaff, find people in the woods, defeat death, etc., etc. You know. I might actually buy some passive upgrades because these are pretty useful, I think. Let's get some regen. There's also like character specific, or I guess racial specific ones. Where like specific characters like vampires, for example, get chance to drain health. Demons get chance to deal bonus damage to low enemy or enemies on low health. Increased chance. This game has kind of like a day and night cycle where it ramps up once it gets to nighttime. Let's do greed up because that's just going to make it easier to get the rest of these. I might just want to dump the rest in greed. Cooldown reduction. Okay, this actually confused me for a bit. So attack speed is just for your main weapon, whereas cooldown reduction is for all of your weapons, like all your other ones. In this game, every character has their own unique weapon that I don't think you can get on other characters. I might be wrong on that. So, for example, she gets an orb, he gets a sword, he gets a hammer, he gets katanas, 2 of them. I gotta spend my purple dollars. Give me 1 second. Chance. Probably just do a little more regen and move speed. Now, I'm not sure if these are just like a one-time thing, or if there's like ways to build it up later on, but for now, this is all I can tell. I believe you can only choose 1 from each level. Go ahead and just unlock some more of these. So you kind of choose what bonus you want. There's a chance to drain health whenever you cause damage, chance to create a shot, or it creates a shockwave every 30 seconds. That doesn't sound great, actually. Increase max HP, chance to apply burn or freeze, or just summon undead on enemy kill. Bonus damage for each ally in the field. I don't think I found too many, like, ally characters. Attack speed. Damage dealt by burn heals you by 1% of that damage. That could be nice. Even if it's just like a 1 HP heal per burn tech, that's not too bad. Every 40 seconds, block the next damage. That might not be bad either. Oh, these use money. I thought they used the purple things. Okay. Alright, let's get some attack speed then. Level up your regen, man. What can I tell you? Activating Last Hope, main weapon attacks. Okay, so that's the human passive. So when you're low on HP, you heal a bunch. You can level that up as well. Oh, that's really expensive. Never mind, I can't do that. Let's get some levels. Splash them around here. That's all my dollars. I don't know what the red dollars are for yet. I don't think I found a way to spend those. Oh wait, you can equip familiars. Oh, okay. Let's just you get some more HP as well. Neat. Let's see. I'm gonna be Katana Man. Whenever a rising set ability is triggered, movement speed and attack speed increases by 20. Okay, so just kill a bunch and this guy gets even better. Got it. Cool. This has a corruption thing, kind of like in other not Souls-likes, Survivors-likes, where you basically increase the difficulty and get more rewards. I haven't unlocked any other maps yet. I think I need to beat this one, like, all the way. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the controller-based cursor. I'm wondering if that's just an early access thing. See, I might turn the game volume up a little bit. Or make it so sounds are louder. Oh, never mind. Sound's already maxed out. Okay, I just gotta boost the game volume. This game has two control styles. You can either do auto attack or you can do aimed attacks. Okay, yeah, this is really quiet. I wonder why the main menu music is so much louder. Try 22, see how that is. So greed is the amount of money you pick up. There are also weapon fusions like in Vampire Survivors, so I think Fire and Ice gives you one. Let me reroll, see what else we got. Glacial Staff, Holy Bible. Maybe I'll do the Bible. Bible. So yeah, you can aim. Or you can just say, I want to auto-aim, I don't want to aim. Not feeling it today. What are you again? Alright, this is the barrier. Yeah, it's a vamp serve. That's right. Gathering range, knife. It could be like Sword Boy. Oh, dude, you gotta give the single on Valentine's Day joke a bit of chance to breathe. He's been using it too much. I've heard it like 4 times. Do more Bibles. Ah, here we go. So the red ones are your unique weapon. So those ones always are given to you at the start. Sorry if I'm going mute. It's because I'd sneeze. One projectile? Yeah, sure, more knives. I don't know if there's any fusions with your main weapons. I haven't found any yet. I only played a couple times. Seems like this guy's gonna be good at getting kills, though, just because he has that big piercing wave. Knife to meet you. And obviously, this is still real early in the run. So yeah, once we get to the halfway point, you see the timer in the corner. We go to nighttime. New enemies will spawn, and you start getting the purple dollars. I wonder if this guy's faster, or it's just because I purchased some movement upgrades. Yeah, sure, let's get some crits. This guy already does pretty big numbers, so what if I made them even bigger? I'm gonna constantly shoot at this little dude until I remember, oh right, that's my familiar. Fancy Feet, Wombo Combo! That is Falco. Knives. I believe you need both of your like fusion weapon components to be at max level to get the fusion. I don't know if you can kill these. I don't think I've ever been able to. Did I just heal for 55? Oh no, that was 2 separate 5 hits. Okay. Luck actually seems like it gets you a lot of chest drops. Like I've tried the luck setups before. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you all are having a good one. Treat yourself. So these ones are orbitals. Like the Corruption Crown and Robe. They're basically Bibles, but longer range. I don't know that I want to go too hard on those. Yeah, they're very specifically Marlboro and not Marlboro because they get in trouble with the cigarette company otherwise. I think in FF14 they're called Moorballs, but I wish they would balls less. Is this anything? Let's boost the crit chance. Because, yeah, crits are like... I think my regular swords are doing 103, and then my crits are doing 188, so not quite double damage, but a good chunk. Mr. T8, my balls! More balls? Bible power. And I'm not sure if there's a fusion for every weapon in the game, or just some of them. Again, like I said, this game is early access, so possible that some things just don't exist yet, like all the fusion combos, like in Vampire Survivors. Damn, this thing gets a lot of base damage, holy crap. Like, all the base weapons are really good, but this one especially. Does a lot of damage, does piercing. Pull in the back. The main character has a sword, but his doesn't do as much. In exchange, it gets a health drain. Special velocity by 80% and... Ooh, double slash, yes please. Yes please. Onegai shimasu. Sumimasen, minasan, hands off my kesho kudasai. God. That's a joke for one person in this chat right now. You're welcome. I guess I could kind of explain. So, when I played PSO2 regularly, one of the features of the game is that you can have it automatically say something whenever you do an action. So, for example, when you use a special attack, you can have your character say something automatically. And most people were pretty chill about it because they realized having it yell a line every time you do an attack could get a little annoying. But not some people. A lot of people would have, like, just the most annoying callouts you could possibly imagine. And one person had, like, Romanized Japanese as all their callouts, and it was painful to read. So eventually we started joking when the Mind Defense mission comes out and you have to collect all these crystals to power up your defenses. I would just start talking to people like that. Oh my god, look at the attack speed. There's gotta be a cooldown on the power-up, though, because I'm definitely killing 10 people. But yeah, the other problem with FF14, or not FF14, with PSO2 is that you could also set a character cut-in to pop up whenever you did one of these macros, because again, it was just a chat command. So, like, you would just have a pop-in, and some people would do this for literally every fucking thing they did. Not even, like, saying anything, just have a macro, like, have a pop-in of their character face every time they did an attack. Imagine 12 people in a quest doing this at the same time. I very liberally use my block button on these people. Because the problem is, you could turn off auto chat, but there were actually legit times that it was helpful, like when a teammate gets down to the corner of the map or something. That was a boss. That health bar that you very briefly saw, that was a boss. But yeah, it's a little annoying. Do I want a fire staff? I at least know what the combo is, so I'll take it. FF14, you would get kicked from groups, I think. Every time you cast, like, fucking Ruin as a white mage. Taste my vengeance! Excuse me. I gotta say, this sword is doing work. Thanks for heal covering its L, oh my god. Or worse, you have the people with the entire fucking preambles whenever they do a raid. Oh, wow. I don't want this one. I wish you could take specific ones. Right now, I think the only option... Maybe if I discard this one. Okay. I was gonna say, you don't necessarily want to take everything in a chest. I don't want the growth shield. It's just more HP. There might be a fusion with it, but I'm not sure what it is yet, so... And yeah, that's the big thing. Casting magic in PS2 was 100% rate. Do I want CDR? I want to find the Frost Staff because that gets me the fusion with Fire Staff. Yeah, I'll take the cooldown reduction, actually. That'll be all my other weapons. Ooh, big damage. Big numbers. God, that was my favorite. There was somebody who had a call out that just said, "This is nothing compared to a certain someone's katana." What the fuck does that mean? Which certain someone are you talking about? What reference are you making if you're making a reference? Ooh, power gauntlet. So this isn't nighttime, this is just snow time, so we got a new set of monsters spawning in now. We got evil snowmen. Oh no, I know about the auto noises, the bongos. The danger bongos. Some people got a little too into the role-playing thing and forgot, oh right, these are real-ass people on the other end of the screen. They probably don't want to hear the bling 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 every time I say something. Game life 10, real life 0. That one was funny just because it was a level up message, so you only saw it very infrequently. But yeah, people think the bit will be funny the 100th time, when it rarely is. You gotta remember, people are gonna be seeing this same joke you make many times. So just be mindful of who you're subjecting people to, of what you're subjecting people to, and if they think it's really gonna be funny. The answer is probably no. God damn, this sword just pumps out damage. Especially when you get the bonus. I need the Frost Staff, not the Thunder Staff. I don't know if Thunder Staff has a synergy. But yeah, with the power-up this guy gets for killing enemies and then just his raw attack speed. The fact that this pierces so much, has a big attack range, does a ton of damage. I think this character's pretty good. Granted, I'm only not even halfway through the run, so who knows. Well, let's get some more luck. Let's get some more chests. Normally, only bosses drop chests, but regular enemies can drop them, especially if we have a lot of luck. Yeah, this game would be so much better if my dude yelled a cool line every time he swung his blade beam. Let me show you the power of Shadow! Let me show you the power of Shadow! Demon Fang! Damn, I must be a genius. Double Demon Fang. Oh, there's a chest here. Sure. Yeah, I'll max out my Lucky Charm. I'll get more chests. Mm-hmm. Take those. Yes, take some CDR. I really do want the Frost Staff before anything else, so I'm going to try and fish for that. I have one more reroll. Ooh, and there's the reroll. God. You ever kill your entire career with a single line? Granted, it wasn't just that line, but still. Fucking artesian builds. Oh my god. How stingy do you have to be to do a giveaway live on stream where everybody is watching and there's going to be a record of everything you say? And be like, yeah, I'm gonna shame this person for not having good enough metrics for us. Meteor! God, Ilfoe was... It was a problem, especially with the NPC bug. But then nobody ended up really using it because you just had to stay still for so long. Ah, there's the Frost Staff. Perfect. So that's at least one synergy. I don't know what the knife synergy is. I'm pretty sure there would be one for that. I just don't know what it would be. What's the famous combo with knife? I need to find a gun. I need to do CQC. There we go. It's nighttime now. We fight some werewolves. More importantly, we start getting purple dollars. Max out the ring. Get maximum crits. What's my crit chance at right now, anyways? 22%. Not terrible. I'm wondering what, like, the upgrade options are, though. It looks like there's a lot of stuff I haven't unlocked yet. Also, if this seems a little easy right now, I'm still on the base difficulty. I haven't bumped up, like, the corruption levels or whatever. I haven't tried the other levels as well. So for all I know, it gets wild. Yeah, now my swords are just doing 180 damage on their own without crits. Between Power Gauntlet and all the upgrades I've been getting. These little firefly dudes explode if they get close to you. What is this? Okay, well, bye. I'm honestly wondering if I even need the Bible. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. Not really doing a whole lot for me right now, I think. Maybe I'll change my mind once I get the evolution or whatever. Oh, is that a reroll? Okay. Probably needs a little text pop-up that says, you got a reroll, or something. Or maybe I just don't play enough Survivors likes to have the proper neurons activated. Yeah, I like that you can have auto-aim or manual. Sometimes you just want to chill and listen to a podcast while killing a bunch of dudes and not necessarily have to worry about positioning or targeting. I like the manual aim, though. It's nice. Oh, can I go here? Oh, there's also a dash. I totally forgot. This guy's dash is pretty pathetic, but I don't know if there is characters or better ones. The starting character turns into a bat and gets like a movement speed increase for his. Frost. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Like, it's obviously, you know, it's hard to say what this has relative to Vampire Survivors, because Vampire Survivors has been developed for basically a year. Whereas this game, I don't know when this game came out, like when it was released in early access, because this is still early access as well. But yeah, every game kind of does its own thing. It's hard to make just a straight clone these days because people will realize, oh wait, this is just Vampire Survivors. I want to say this game also has a similar price point. I think it's like $5. Big boy. How good this game is while high. I mean, you can literally turn on auto aim, so the only thing you have to worry about is moving and dodging attacks. This guy's a little beefier though, I want to focus him down. We're having that movement speed is nice. Sometimes it's hard to escape the little glorp puddles this guy drops on the floor. I will say, this is the fastest I've killed this dude though on this character. Don't say waifu. You're banned. You're banned. Alright, fine. You can use your irony tokens today. You're lucky you stocked up when they were cheap. I believe that fusions come from chests, like in Vampire Survivors, though, so I need to find another one. That was also part of the reason I went for luck. God, this dash is so tiny. Such a dinky little dash. Alright, we capped out the damage glove, we have maximum attack speed. Still could do more move speed. Honestly, I don't even know if I need move speed. I'm kind of just melting everything right now. Happy Feet. I think it was Happy Feet, maybe not. I'd have to see it again. I quoted the Smash Brothers combo video, so... Fancy Feet, not Happy Feet, sorry. Happy Feet, Wombo combo! Just... probably getting the fusion here. There we go, Water Staff. Seems pretty good. It's Marvel, baby! I love that Yipes is still doing stuff in the FGC. I'm sad that there doesn't seem to be any record of the Beyond the Summit tournament. Or the Summit of Power, I should say, not Beyond the Summit. Where they were doing, I think, the first Fighters tourney they were doing there. And they basically rented out this big house and had a bunch of people there, and they got a bunch of food catered. And as soon as all the food, you know, came out and the tray started getting opened, Yipes just goes, I'm over there, I'm over there! And he disappears from the stream, he's gone. And then the camera changes, he's already at the taco tray. It's so good. And I'm sad that I don't think that clip exists anymore. I want the Thunder Staff. Probably the cooldown reduction would be really good with long cooldown weapons, because there's a bunch of them that they fire like every 7 or 10 seconds, which is pretty long normally. Maybe the Water Staff and Thunder Staff are also a fusion, who knows? I'll take it. Fuck the Knicks! Fuck the Knicks! How fast will this game melt your phone? I don't know that this is on mobile. I think it might be PC only. amateur Smash Brothers Melee that's probably 15 years old. Which one are you talking about? You can also take the components for a fusion weapon again afterwards if you want to. I don't think you can. I don't know if you can make multiple fusions actually. I wonder if that's possible. Oh, controller spike compilations are just fantastic. Yeah, I need to find one of those vacuum items so I can slurp up all the drops. I'm not littering, they're dropping it, not me. It also mentioned something about finding a character, so I wonder if I can, like, if I have to go around the map to find them. Smash Brothers, is that like a documentary or something? I might have seen part of that. Yeah, the enemies are littering because they're the ones dropping it, not me. I wonder if this game does the thing like Vampire Survivors does, where it just consolidates all drops into single crystals once there are too many. No, I'm not littering. Do they charge murderers with littering? They do not. They charge them with murder. Getting busted for littering because he did dispose of the corpse. That's how they got Al Capone. East Point picture. I feel like I might have seen part of that before. I don't think I want another Frost Staff. Discard. Leave. Leave my happy home. Take the money though. I do love watching, like, old FGC stuff. Even if 9 years is, you know, fairly recent, but still. Like, there's footage, I think, of Battle by the Bay, the tournament that would eventually go on to become EVO. And you get to see, like, young Daigo and John Choi. It's absolutely hilarious. God, we're doing 200 damage with regular swings now. Oh, it's death. Oh, it's the big boy. Ooh. It is possible to kill death, because it mentions specifically, like, you can kill death. Which seems a little counterintuitive, but whatever. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, let's bump up that water staff to get a little more. Thankfully that regen thing is really helping us. We're getting so much health back when you get down to 25% HP. I think you have to lead him in, like, curves. You can't just go straight, otherwise he catches up to you. Or, like, go in a circle, but then the little things get close to you. This is becoming a lot. Yeah, Death is basically Bowser or Donkey Kong. He is the Crunch of actually, no, Crunch sucks in Diddy Kong Racing. Crunch is so fucking bad. I'm trying to be fancy and, like, go through the blades. I need to just go around them. There we go. Oh, oh, you just win if you kill Death. So I guess if you either survive the entire time or if you kill Death, either works. Neat. Okay, Night Shards. That's what the purple guys are called. Unlock some maps, unlock some heroes. Cool. Yeah, Dual Katana was doing some very heavy lifting there. We got Viromus, not Zeromus. Yeah, I don't know why the title screen music is so much louder. After killing an enemy, Viromus drains its soul and launches into another foe, dealing 200 damage. For every 10 souls that the exorcism ability summons, damage is increased by 20% for 7 seconds. I'll unlock you guys. Thunderstaff. Okay, so I gotta upgrade the Thunderstaff and I have to find somebody lost in the woods at nighttime. Probably just get the rest of these. I don't know if I have enough for all of them. Let's cap out luck so we get lots of chests. Actually, can I go even higher? No. Take a sip of coffee real quick. Yeah, FGC does not pay a lot. Unless you're very good at the game you're, competing in. Unless there's a lot of good tournaments for it, you're not going to make a lot of money. Alright, these cost money. I keep thinking they're, purple gems. It's purple gems to unlock them. Demon dollars. Ooh, this seems good. Every time you collect a crystal, you get some move speed. I mean, I guess let's try Viromus, not Zeromus. Okay, so we can increase the corruption level. I thought we got a map, though. I thought it said it unlocked one. Corrupted Tentacle. Because it has, like, this one's not grayed out, so I'm wondering if I can unlock it. We'll see. Oh, I see, it comes back to you. Alright, maybe I'll try doing, like, all the corruption stuff. Lucky Charm. Excuse me. Immediately start getting chests. I definitely want to get, I think the Scarf. I think I actually just saw the Scarf. I probably should have taken that. I definitely want to get that. Oh, Frog! What are you? Oh, I have to get kills for this. Okay. Interesting. I feel like luck is a pretty safe choice. Definitely want to get some attack speed on this thing, though. Or I could just max out my Death Scythe. Actually, it's not maxed yet. Working on it. Now, I'm wondering if the increased corruption also increases enemy spawns and kind of, like, indirectly gets you stronger. That'd be pretty nice. I know I have rerolls, I don't want to spend them this early, though. Okay, now I want to spend them. I never did find the knife. We do need the Thunderstaff upgraded to maximum for another character, so let's grab that. Maybe I'll do, like, really high cooldown items, if I can. Understaff. Oh, hello. Still gonna find a way to spend these red nuggets. Oh, we got the snow real early this time. I wonder if it's random. Hellfire. I think I tried this before. I wasn't very impressed. Because the problem is the blast of Hellfire is just randomly placed on the screen. And a lot of times it would just be in the middle of nowhere doing nothing. I'll try Sacred Water. I don't think I really used that too much yet. I was never really a fan of the Holy Water in Vampire Survivors. Elves. Elves. Yeah, so ideally I want to find the attack scarf and whatever the cooldown reduction item was. How much were these again? Where are the ectoplasm one too? 1,000. I mean, I gotta get the scythe, right? That's my brand. Move speed flask could also be nice because it doesn't take up space. It's just a flat bonus. Probably chill here with Frogman for a bit. I haven't played Vampire Survivors in a bit, but apparently it is just wild, all the stuff they've added. Corruption. Yeah, sure. Oh no, wait, I wanted to, damn it. Well, maybe it'll combo with the crown. I was gonna say, I wanted the fire scythe from Frogman. I'm a fool. Alright, let's work on capping those out so I can hopefully fuse them. Because, like, they're themed after corruption. They gotta have a synergy, right? Also gotta keep my eye out for the attack speed and cooldown reduction items. Because those will both be quite nice, I think. Maybe Avarice Touch. Just so I can grab stuff from farther away. Power Gauntlet's also really nice too. Yeah. I don't know that the radius increase is really a buff. Might be more advantageous to have it closer to you than, as opposed to farther away. Okay, definitely want the haste scarf. I'm gonna lock it in so that way it doesn't get overwritten by other stuff later on. And then I can just work on leveling everything. Hopefully find some chests soon. I don't know if they show up before you beat the first boss. More attack speed, please. Red donut. First boss should be spawning pretty soon, I think. Increases tick. Oh, does it make it so they deal damage more often? That's pretty nice. I think it makes it so it just does damage more often. It's a good thing I'm a gamer and I know what a tick rate is. My stinky zone has increased. Crit chance might have been nice. Like, obviously, you know, you deal more damage, it's always going to be good, but I wonder if there's any characters that specifically want to build exclusively for crit, you know? Okay. I don't think I have any fusions for Thunderstaff, so I'm going to go for maxing out the corruption items. Because the faster I can get those fused together, the faster that I can get another slot and buy the Fire Scythe from Frogman. Actually, speaking of Frogman. Wait. Does he change his inventory? Oh, weird. I mean... Oh, you can only buy one, damn. Good to know. I was gonna say I'll buy them all then. Armor sounds good too, but oh, you're a boss. That's going down pretty quickly. All right, there's Thunderstaff capped. Let's see if we got a fusion here. Sick. Okay, Darkness Cloak. Every 14 seconds, summons 2 Darkness Spirits around you for 12 seconds. Each spirit does 50 damage. Nice. Sure, I'll take them all. Of course, now the problem is the frog is back, or the frog is gone. But even if I had the extra space now, he would have... Like, I wouldn't have been able to get it anyways. It looks like the Fusion Cloak is only 2 summons, though, and not a bunch like the other one. It is possible, yeah, the inventory changed because I was capped out. Who knows? Alright, let's upgrade this fusion. I wonder if there's a library of, like, what fusions you have. I don't think it's in here. I'm gonna start moving around. Also, I have to find that other character in the forest. Because apparently there is one. Although it said specifically at nighttime, so I'm wondering if they only spawn, well, at nighttime. But I still get a few more minutes before the cycle switches over. Those are not my tentacles. Those are the corruption modifier. Can very much be hurt by them. Like, the problem is I want to stick around and pick up all the goodies, but at the same time, I also want to go look for stuff, like see if I can find the frog dude again. Also, there's health pickups, like there's a little lunch. If you do line it up, though, that damage is kind of wild. Like, obviously here it's very good because they're shaped like a circle, but even then, it's still quite strong. Let me spend my red nuggets. But yeah, I wonder if the frog's a 1 per run thing. I'm just gonna start running diagonally and see if I find anything. Hopefully it'll consolidate all gem drops. Yeah, I need to try the DLC for Vampire Survivors. Oh? Interesting. Sure. Corruption. Started off thinking I was going to do a scythe build, but ended up not really happening. I don't know that I want that. Now we're getting those chest drops, baby. No! I literally just said no, get out of here. Unless that's like a component for a really, really good fusion or something, I don't want more max HP. Oh, there's the orb. Give me the fucking cooldown reduction, that's what I want. That works too, actually. I'll get that, actually. How many buttons does the game use? One for dash. That's it. If you consider sticks a button, then 3. Otherwise, just 1. If you're playing a Survivors game and you have to use more than 1 button, it's not really a Survivors game. You're just playing a twin-stick shooter. Even then, aiming, you can just set it to auto-aim and just run around. I'm sure we'll cap out dark, or not cap out, but get close. I still love the control scheme for the original Smash TV on the NES, where you would hold 2 NES controllers vertically, and the right controller was like your aiming and firing button, and the left one was your movement. Absolutely perverted way to play the game. Before we had figured out how to get twin sticks on a single controller. What if I do like that? Like, I don't think I've ever killed these guys directly. I think it's just been as a result of the timer running out and they have to disappear. I believe the GoldenEye had a similar control scheme, where you used 2 N64 controllers and held them both in a single hand. Or not in a single hand, you held 1 in each hand, I should say. Yeah, it's possible that I did kill some, but... problem is, whenever I try to do it, it never seems like it happens. Alright, nighttime should be coming up, so hopefully we can find the other unlockable characters. Let's cap out Sacred Water in case I maybe have a fusion with, like, Thunderstaff or something. Cool. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think it's spawning way more tentacles now. Oh, I think a boss spawned too. I think I just heard, I heard something that sounded like a boss. Let's increase the velocity of their little spinners there. Alright, I need to find a character. I need to find a character, and also a collection artifact would be pretty cool too. I still love the logic of the N64 controller where, like, you can use it in both the D-pad and the control stick configuration, and everybody just used the control stick configuration because nobody wanted to use the D-pad thing. As it turns out, it's nice to have triggers available to your fingers, so you can use them. There were some games with the D-pad. Very few. I want to say the wrestling games like WCW, NWO use them. But yeah, I think the idea was that you could have options, like you could develop for both or one or none, but everybody just used the stick. The biggest problem, honestly, was not so much the shape of the damn thing, it was the fact that the stick was so fucking flimsy and would grind down to powder after like a year of using it. The first Mario Party didn't help at all with that regard. Oh, there you are. Hello. Hello? Just disappeared. Gone. Increases damage by 200, damn. Alright, so I think that was the person I had to find. Now I just gotta collect a bunch of nuggets and hopefully win. Hello? Cool. Cool. Definitely could stand to be some pop-ups on these little things you find to tell you what they do. Yeah, not allowed to say Mario. Don't say Mario in my chat. I'm gonna do like a fucking Mario marathon at some point and completely forget that I turned that on and nobody's gonna be able to talk. Ooh, this is a bad place to be. This is a really bad place to be. I don't know what race this dude counts as. Ooh, those plants do a lot of damage. Holy shit. I don't think it's human because I'm not healing a ton, so we might be in trouble. We might be in a lot of trouble. I need to find some lunch. I need to find some lunch and also get the fuck away from all this. Ooh, nice collection. Purple Bishy needs food badly. Red Bishy shot the food. What is this? I keep finding these things that go bloop, and I don't know what they do. What they do. Why it do thing? Oh, I didn't dodge. Sometimes you get caught on trees and stuff, which is a little annoying. The hitbox isn't super obvious where you can actually walk through the tree and where you can't. Because there is some, like, leniency on the stump itself, on, like, the trunk, I should say, not the stump. But, it's a little awkward sometimes. I'm not mad that I'm almost dead. You're mad that I'm almost dead. Nobody's done a Gauntlet roguelike. I feel like that's probably... Isn't Hammerwatch kind of like that? Or Heroes of Hammerwatch, one of the Hammerwatch games? Make a Gundam version set in space so there are no obstacles, just pure gliding around, pooping out beams and missiles. They made that already, and it's called Liberation Army. And it's a really old PC freeware game from, like, early 2000s, and it's very good. Oh, do I want the iron armor? I might want the iron armor. I think I do. Since I don't have the regen that the other character has, I definitely want to take less damage from hits. It's not a very deep game, the one that I'm talking about, Liberation Army. Very hard to Google for obvious reasons. As it turns out, there's a couple of organizations that also use the term Liberation Army. There we go. Haven't found a lot of chests, and I've been on max luck this entire run, pretty much. How much more time? 6 minutes? I know that I'm going to be able to kill Death, if that one boss was that hard. This guy doesn't quite have the damage output the other character had. Although, granted, I don't have crit set up, so maybe if I grab that, that'll bump it up a lot more. Who's casting these explosions? Stop it. Show yourself, coward. Or one of the tentacles maybe cast it, if you leave him alive for too long. Yeah, maybe I do want to get the critical ring after all. Because what's my crit rate right now? 13%. We could double that. Cube! Yeah, I don't think the Thunder Staff is doing a whole lot for me. I don't think I found any fusions, although I haven't found a lot of chests. I need to find some chests. Hey, Luck, come on. I maxed you out. You owe me. You owe me like 10 chests. Get a reroll. Thankfully that one I know because someone in chat pointed it out, like, looks like you got another reroll. Right you are, Ken. Get more crits. I need damage. So I think I maxed out the damage glove. The other one that I have is the collection range glove. Everything at this point is just going to be upgrades for existing items. Kind of wish I'd known that Frog disappears after you buy one thing. I probably would have bought in the move speed. I think it would have helped me out. Yeah, it's a die. It has little numbers on it. Yeah, I think we just go full crit right now. Ectoplasm Wand may have also been a mistake. I never did end up finding the cooldown reduction, so unfortunately a lot of my sub-weapons are all just going to be pretty slow. I do like that every character has their own, like, unique good weapon, though. The Vampire Survivors is cool, but every character just starts with a different weapon that you can get regardless. It is funny how Vampire Survivors is the one that really took off, even though they kind of cribbed a lot from another game, I think a mobile game. I don't remember the name of it, unfortunately, but they took a lot of ideas from an existing game that had very similar concepts. They just got really popular. Although, to their credit, they never, like, tried to hide the connection. Like, they've always said straight up, this is the game we were inspired by. All games are iterative to a certain degree. Yeah, I feel like manually aiming this dude is probably better, so you can control the rebound on your sights. Sight to meet you. Oh god, this is gonna be confusing. Oh, stuck in a tree, stuck in a tree. Oh my god, I don't think I'm killing Death this time. I've already taken this much damage. God, they curve in such a weird way, too. and they wrap back in on you too. Not even like 25% of the way through this guy's health. I found one lunch, so I'm still alive, very briefly. Difficult would be to mod Aegis into the game, I don't fucking know. Yeah, damn. This guy didn't seem quite as strong. Although maybe it's just because we were fighting harder enemies now. 2 new heroes, weapons, 2 new familiars, more weapons. Neat. What do we got? We got Lance, who uses a bow. And we got Leah. Shoots beams from the looks of things. There was a character in Breath of Fire 2 named Bo, the dog. I think he did use a bow, though. Probably want to grab these because these apply to everybody regardless. Although, do I want to get any talents? I wish I could see what these did before you grab them. What do these ones do? Movement speed, critical damage. Ooh. So this is the familiar you take if you're doing crit damage. Oh wait, they level up too? Weird. So I guess when you level them up, they get additional passive skills that you can pay for. Unlocks on top of unlocks, baby. Take some more regen. Cap out crit chance. CDR would be good too. Just get all the nice quality of life things. I just noticed it also says some of these are recommended. Alright. I guess we can even out these and grab the last two so everybody is at level 2 racial traits now. Marks a target with a nearby target with static steel every 5 seconds. Unleashes a thunderstorm when hit, dealing 200 damage in the surrounding area. Whenever you explode it, receive 10% critical damage for 10 seconds. So this guy probably wants to build for crits. What about her? For every 10... How does that work? Is it like every time you lose 10% HP? So I guess for her you want to take damage, but like not too much? Weird. I tried her earlier, I wasn't a huge fan. The orb is like... It has some AoE, but it's not a lot. Let's try Lance. Let's try Bow Lance. I'm assuming I have to beat it on like a certain corruption level to unlock the next area. What's all this then? It's a little bird with a knife. This is Scarlet Tower. This is a Vampire Survivors-like that is currently in early access. Let's do one more and then I think we'll move on to Mystic Gate. Probably want to do manual aiming with this if I'm going to be hitting the static mark or whatever. Level up. Let's reroll. I'll take a scarf. Gun? I get to have a gun now? I'm taking a gun. Fuck that. You let me have a gun? I'm taking a gun. There it is. Essence Hourglass. That's the thing I wanted last run. Improves your sub-weapons. Increases damage by 200. Sure. Well, we found the gun combo to the knife. I wonder if that is actually the fusion. God, I'm tempted. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's not. I don't know. Reduce cooldown on gun. Oh, I maybe should have taken luck. I actually didn't find, like, any chests last run, which is a little disappointing. Doesn't seem like this guy has a lot of armor, though. This gun is pretty powerful. Only a single shot, but still. $3,000, Jesus. Does this guy have like a higher base crit rate or crit damage or something? He might. Ooh, piercing, that'll be good. I like how I just immediately pivoted to gun. That'll be good for bosses, actually. Just full 1,000 damage every few seconds. Alright, I should probably start leveling up my bow, I guess, if I have to. Probably want crits on this dude, too. He's got that passive that interacts with crits as well. Probably do, like, attack speed, crits. There we go. Because, yeah, we'd be at, like, base 15% crit on this dude. Increases arrows. Hopefully these get piercing. Otherwise, I see this bow being pretty underwhelming if they can't pierce. There we go. By 5, wow. Yeah, we've got some nice crowd control, we've got some nice single target damage with the gun. Pretty nice loadout so far. Maybe I just go for like all flat damage. Oh wow, even more penetration, damn. Well, we don't really have to worry about not hitting the electric seal anymore. I should be able to pierce pretty much anything. Damage-wise, like, each arrow is not incredible, but that's, you know, you're getting the range. More attack speed, please. I wasn't super impressed by Avarice Glove. I might not take that this run. Didn't feel like the extra range was doing a whole lot for me, considering how little experience I was getting after a while. Alright, knife and gun are maxed out, so if that's a fusion, we'll find out very soon. Slime Staff, that's a new one. Dealing 50 damage and applying chill. I do kind of wish these types of games would just tell you what fusions are. I'm not really a huge fan of mashing two things together and hoping that there's something. Especially when it kind of it's something that determines your run, like what items you take. The kind of shit I try once and be like, oh, that's kind of neat, and then I immediately look at a wiki. Because I ain't got time for that shit. Definitely want Power Gauntlet. More numbers. Yeah, it feels like most character dashes are pretty anemic. I feel like those could probably use a little bit of a buff. Cube! Just gonna become a machine gun. Actually, did the tentacles give me anything when I kill them? I don't think they do. I think they're just a problem that you have to deal with. Don't like any of these, really. Yeah, I'll take a Lucky Charm. More chests will hopefully be more fusions, although I don't know what most of the fusion recipes are. We haven't found any chests yet. Okay, so that wasn't specific for that character. That's just a new... I guess there's, like, legendary tier weapons as well. Might hold off on that one, though. That one's a lot more based on, like, placement. Be a little awkward to use because it has to kind of hover in a single area to get the most out of it. Yeah, we'll max out at 30%, which will be real nice. Oof. Oof! Interesting that there aren't any HP regen passives. I know people didn't really like them in Vampire Survivors. Most people considered it not a great item. The only reason you take it is for the evolutions. Yeah, I might take an armor, iron armor, if I find that. Because this guy takes a lot of damage. There it is. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not sure how much armor reduces damage, like if it's just a flat, like, reduction. Subtract however much armor you have from the damage you take or something else, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's cap out Haste Scarf. We're actually capped on passives right now, which is interesting. As far as I can tell, fusions only exist for weapons. Like, you don't consume a passive and a weapon to make a fusion in this game. Unlike Vamsir. What is even the shorthand people use for that? Do people have a shorthand? Vamsir? Is that a thing? It's gotta be a shorthand, right? It's been out for like a year now. I don't think I want that. It also looks like I don't have any fusions, unfortunately, right now. Knife and gun is not a fusion. It sucks. Because, like, we got Metroidvanias for exploration platformers. It's gotta be something for this, right? I don't like these. Like, I know Fire and Frost is a combo, so I guess I'll work towards those. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get to spend these red nuggets on. Maybe I gotta get to the next stage or something. And Frost is the other one. Vamsim. Didn't it take, like, until the full actual 1.0 release for them to add vampires into Vampire Survivors? I don't know if the Snow Gun and Ice Staff would have a combo. I know it already has a combo with Fire Staff that turns into the Water Staff, which is quite good. Is there still no Vampire in Vampire Survivors? Wow. Wow. Like, I feel like I read something that's like, they're finally adding vampires to Vampire Survivors. Get that fire staff, because I have a synergy with it. With burning right now. I feel like there's a lot more tentacles this time around, and I didn't bump up the difficulty. Like, I think you have to beat death or survive to get the next tier up. Thunderstaff, I'm not touching that again. That wasn't super impressive. Maybe I get lucky and find the frog. Haven't found him yet. Or I could get lucky and find lunch. On the other hand, I just want to stick around and pick up crystals. So I think we have... Yeah, we capped out the crit ring. Did our critical damage go down? Oh, no, because we had the bonus from the electricity ring. Right. So it seems like that is just additive and not multiplicative. I'm pretty sure these plants do a lot more damage to you, so I don't want to dash through them, because I think last time I tried that, and I took a lot. Definitely taking a lot less damage to the armor, though. It's helping a lot. Let's go for Lucky Charm, because I could potentially get a chest with like 5 items inside and just get all upgrades. I say knowing full well it's not guaranteed at all. I don't think... I'm pretty sure there's not a map. No. That would probably make things too easy, honestly, if you could just find the frog wherever he is. I also wonder if he just doesn't spawn on some runs, it's just like a random chance. Almost nighttime. Because I definitely found the frog at the start of my last run, so it's not like a nighttime thing. Frost stuff. Wait, did you see the frog? I didn't see him. Down and right. There's so many particle effects going off, I can't actually tell where shit is. Hello? Oh, there he is. Huh. Alright, what do you got? Help. Can I access shop, please? May I shop? I want to go shopping in the Eaton Center? Hello? You just not let me shop at nighttime? Oh my god. That wouldn't make any sense, though. I think I'll take a little more armor. Okay, are we just not letting me shop, or do I have to wait for this to go away? I can't tell if he's asleep or if that's just his idle sprite. Oh, plants, please go away. Thank you. There we go. That was weird. Frost Sword. Every 10 seconds, create a Frost Sword that deals 200 damage every 0.5 seconds and chills enemies or movement speed. Oh, maybe Frost Sword and Frost Gun as a combo. I'll take that. I wasn't thinking straight. The sword also has to be frozen, or the knife has to be frozen. Probably could be a little more generous of a hitbox for activating the shop. Almost got myself killed a couple times there. I'm very tempted to buy the Luck Flask, but you cannot depend on RNG. Unless it's 100%, you can't rely on it. I should probably start leveling up the other stuff as well, not just going for luck. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't gotten any chests. Maybe I just got really lucky on my first few runs and I got my expectations fucked up. Hello? Sword? Oh, I think that's the ice sword. I thought that was a pickup for a second. Let's get the power gauntlet. Let's see if we can get 5k on the frost gun. The little thunder seal thing is kind of weird. I wonder if you can make it go off more often if you upgrade, or that's just a higher crit chance or crit damage. Minus 3 seconds on Frost Sword, that sounds cool. Unintended. Yeah, we're handling crowds pretty well here. Oh, there's the boss. Or a boss, I should say. Oh, I heard a chest drop. Alright, cap out Fire Staff. Oh, try not to die. Power Gauntlet. Sure. Real bad time for these plants to spawn in. Here we go. I'm out. More damage. More number. I want my gun to do all the damage. Yeah, this is where aim shots are really nice. I can just have the frost gun pierce. Did I kill it? I did. I killed it. Didn't even get a level off of him, though. I'm glad that experience bonuses are just in the passives you buy before your run. That was always one of the things I wasn't a huge fan of in Vampire Survivors. You have to give up a passive slot for more experience. When a lot of times you never really needed it, unless you were doing specifically like the level 100 achievements or whatever. Alright, that's Frost Sword max, so hopefully Frost Sword and Frost Gun is a combo, otherwise I've been betrayed utterly. Yeah, wasn't there a character that got more powerful based on your level? So just on top of everything else getting stronger, you were just also doing way more damage. Several characters. I thought there was one specifically that was based on, like, heavily what level you were. Like, they started off doo-doo, but then they became really good. I heard a chest. There's supposed to be an arrow pointing in where the chest is. I might not be able to see it, though, because I'm too close to it. I definitely heard a chest drop. That was the noise of a chest appearing. Where is it? Hopefully it's not hiding in the forest somewhere, because I don't think I'm going to be able to see it behind the trees. Keep thinking these swords are pickups. They're just swords. What is that? I think it's another one of those things that goes bling when you pick it up. It doesn't actually tell you what it does. 2% experience bonus per level. That might be it, yeah. I think death shows up at 3 minutes left. Probably want to take iron armor, honestly. I know that I'm going to be able to get the fusion for frost and fire staff. Although if I even survive that long, jeez. Maybe that's the sound of one of these guys spawning, the little red nuggets? I thought that was chest, though. Pretty sure that was supposed to be chest noise. Maybe it is just the red stuff spawning in. Need to find a more open area, because death is going to be spawning soon, and I don't want to be in a bunch of trees. Still very funny that the dude named Lance uses bows for some reason. It would be very on the nose, but at the same time, this is a Vampire Survivors clone. These games are not serious at all. I also feel like the magnet pickups are a little too rare. I think I've only found like 2 or 3 of them when I've been playing today. Armor up is definitely helping though, holy crap. I was taking so much damage before from single hits. No, it's definitely not the red nugget spawning because it didn't make the noise. Like, there's this really noticeable swing whenever a chest is supposed to spawn, so I wonder if something that's, like, not working properly. Alright, let's cap on armor. And hopefully we won't get destroyed by death. Here we go. He also has an AoE attack around him, so you can't just, like, kite him in a circle and stay close. Damage-wise, we're doing alright, though. The burning heal is also really nice for me. I feel like these, like, the scythe shots are based on how you're moving. I think they do curve, like, based on your current movement. I saw lunch, actually. I need that lunch. I need lunch! I need lunches, please. I'm not really using my dash as much. They don't seem especially great. heavies. Honestly, the projectiles are worse than Death himself coming at you. Ooh, 3,000 damage, love to see it. Okay, sick. Whew. Yeah, the bow is definitely doing a lot of heavy lifting there. Frost Sword? It might just be that I never found the synergy for it, but it did, like, nothing. Damn. Snow Gun was also very worthy here. So we got another familiar, a couple new weapons. Dean. Constant attack speed. Let me see if I have... No, I don't know how you unlock the Plague Lands. Maybe it's just not in the game yet. Because again, this game is still early access, so it's possible. Alright, that is Scarlet Tower. We're going to move on to Mystic Gate now. There we go, Mystic Gate. So this is the Gungeon-like that I was talking about. I don't know if there's a way to